Okay. Hello. How's it going? What up, chat? Derek, hello. How you doing, man? Sup? I'm doing alright myself. Did you ever go back to this? Because I meant last week you were playing along with me for like an hour and you lost progress. Did you ever play through to get back? No? Are you just done with it completely? You just can't be bothered redoing all that? For now. For now? Fair enough. Well, we do have good progress. So we just got to Lily Cove. That's when we ended last time. We got our Libero, Gallisopods, Compound. I really hope we get good moves for this. For Compound Eyes, Komodo, that would be pretty sick. We get like Focus Blast and stuff for it, you know? Kinda lame that two of our best Pokemon that we can actually use have got Innards Out and Aftermath. Because yeah, unfortunately we've still not been getting a lot of good mons. If we look at our encounters that we have. We do have Togekiss here. But it does only have Vital Spirit, which is a bit But yeah, nothing too crazy. We only have 2 deaths. One, our starter Sobble sadly died, and then our Grafia, who deserves to be in hell because he got killed by Horndrill of all things. Especially because he has lock-on Horndrill, but he got killed by a random Horndrill. Insane. So what are we doing? I think I wanna. We're gonna run over to the Safari Zone. I never did the Safari Zone or oh right, I never fought you. I never did the Safari Zone or frickin' Mount Pyre, so let's head over there and get that done first before we do anything else. Get ourselves a couple of new encounters, to hopefully a good amount of items. Oh. So I'll do the same. I'll do the thing I usually do for Safari Zones. If we run into our first encounter, we throw balls. If we don't catch it, we don't catch it, and that's just the way it goes. Wait, what? Oh right, you need a. I forgot you need a stupid Pokeball. Where is? Wait. Did he say you get it in Lily Cove? I don't remember that being where you get it. Oh. Am I crazy? Did they... I for some reason don't remember that being the place that you got the Pokeblock thing. Was it different in Ruby and Sapphire? Where you got it from? I just talked to one of you. Also crazy they make you wait this if you're someone who's like doing the contest stuff, kinda crazy they make you wait this long to get the item that actually makes your Pokemon stronger in contests. Like you wait until after the 6th badge to get it? God damn. Guess that also means there's no way to get Milotic before you get to Lily Cove. I was thinking, by the way, Derek, I don't know about you. I'm really curious actually, because I've genuinely never done this in all my years of playing Pokemon, and how many times I've like replayed the Gen 3 games. Like thinking back on like times I've just done playthroughs of these games and not like Nuzlocked them or been streaming them or anything. I've never ever gotten a Milotic in Gen 3. I've never ever on a playthrough thought to put in the work to get a Milotic, and I'm curious, have you ever done that? Have you ever actually sat down and tried to get a fucking Feebas and then do the Pokeblocks to get the Milotic? No, you've not. God, it's so much work. It's so much work. But I'm like, I was just thinking about how, like, I don't know if you've seen this, but apparently there's rumours of Ruby Sapphire Emerald potentially coming to the Switch in the next like month or two. Same as like Fire Red and that. And I was thinking, if I'm going to finally, I'll probably do the same as I did with Fire Red, just like do a regular playthrough of it on stream. Especially since they're going to have all the, I assume they're going to have all the special event stuff, like the Birth Island Mew will be like available for the first time ever in the West. Like legally. And yeah, I'm thinking like if I do a playthrough, I'm like, part of me wants to like just say fuck it, I'm doing a playthrough with a Milotic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna put in the time to get a goddamn Milotic and a playthrough of this game because I've never done it before, and it would be kind of cool to do that. Can we get freaking Gen 5, please? I know, right? I do wonder about that, like, because like you gotta think about like how are they going to do the Gen 4 and 5 games with the DS stuff? Because, I mean, the thing is, it's entirely possible to play those games without ever actually needing to use the touchscreen properly. But it obviously does have features in those games that you kind of need to use a touchpad for. But I guess in the Switch in handheld mode is a touchscreen, isn't it? I've genuinely forgotten if it is or not, because I've played in handheld so little that I genuinely forget if it actually is a touchscreen. Because if it is, then yeah, people could be like, hey, if you're playing parts of the game that you need the touchscreen specifically, or it's better to use the touchscreen for, you can just play in handheld. But my only question is, what layout would they do for it? Like, would they do the like screen on like horizontal or vertical for the screens for those games specifically? I don't know. I'm very curious to see what happens with that if they ever do it. Anyway, let's get an encounter. Safari Zone. What do we got? We already have a Clefairy, so we'll run away from that. That's a dupe. A Psyduck? Alright, Golduck's not bad, honestly. Aquacar. Hey, you know what? I'll take it because at least we caught something. I feel like 90% of the time I go to the Safari Zone in a game in a Nuzlocke for an encounter, I don't get anything. So I'll take it. It's a female. You know what? It's a female Psyduck. It's getting called Misty. No. Okay. Now there should be some items in here we can get as well. See if we get any interesting stuff. I never remember the layout of this Safari Zone. I feel like I've never really spent much time in here. I will say, for in terms of the classic Pokemon games, the actual Gen 3 games, the Ruby, Sapphire and Emerald, I probably know the least. In terms of just like, you know, knowing the games. Where to do things, where to get things. Like, I legit, I'm just like, I don't know these games nearly as well as the others. It's just because it's the generation where, it's the generation growing up that I kind of fell off playing Pokemon for a few years. And I did get back into it in Gen 4. Kind of towards the tail end of Gen 4 is when I got back into starting to play it again. But yeah, Gen 3 came out. I think I got Ruby, played Ruby. I don't even know if I played Emerald as a child, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got Ruby, played that, and then I think I got Fire Red and played that. And then I think that was it. I don't think I played... I don't think I played Emerald until like way later. I genuinely don't remember. Is there no items in this goddamn Safari Zone? I thought there was some. Oh, there we go. Whoa! Amazing. Glad I came all the way up here for that. Fucking spotlight. Like one of the most useless moves in existence. Oh well. We got ATM and it was spotlight. Awesome. I guess we can get... Can I get an encounter here without having to jump? The hell is this? Bisharp Gang's secret headquarters? Oh, was this specifically just to evolve Bisharp? No. Okay, this is just to evolve Bisharp if we get one, I guess. Why is it raining? Am I crazy? Does it not? I don't think it normally rains on this road, does it? Oh, I don't have a grass type. She usually gives you a TM if you have one. I forgo. Can I get an encounter? I can't get an encounter without hopping down the ledges. Alright, let's see what we get for Route 123. You are joking. Alright. Do not add ASMR to the party now. A mental herb. You know what, I'm gonna wait until we get to the top before I get an encounter. Because there's a part of me that's like, maybe I'll get better encounters up there. Something I did this these past couple of weeks, by the way. First time that something I did for the first time is in Pokemon TCG Pocket, the pocket trading card game on mobile. So I've never really gotten too much into like the ranked battles of it. When I first started playing it back like last year, I tried to like do I did it a little bit. Every month when there's a new set, there's like a new ranked season, and if you you do get rewarded for doing it. Like if you go if you get like high enough rank, you get more of the like hourglass items to open more packs with. And I mostly like to just collect the cards and try and like complete the sets, but like I sometimes like to do the battles as well. That is fun. But yeah, the first like month or two that I got it, the first couple of sets when I was playing is when I kind of went hard on the ranked modes, just because it was like I was new playing it. And I think I only ever got up to like the Ultra Ball tiers. And I've eventually like I would play a little bit every month of the rank, but more every month that went by I played a little bit less and less and less. But for, I don't know what it was about this this month, but I just was like kind of interested in playing it again. And I found a deck that was good in the meta that I actually liked. I thought was a fun deck to play. So, yeah, for the first time in TCG Pocket, I actually got to the Master Ball rank in the ranked mode, which is fun. Actually, to be fair, I used a couple of different decks. First I started using a deck that was like Butterfree with Mega Sceptile, because I'd seen people talking about it being like pretty good. Thunderclap, wow. But like I played it and I just couldn't really get that many wins with it. It just seemed really inconsistent. And I don't know if I was just playing it wrong or what, but it was like I just couldn't. I just kept getting destroyed. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try something else, and I saw that the Mega Lucario deck was like really strong. So I was like, okay, let me try that. And I did decently well with that. But then I kept running into, on the ladder, I kept running into a deck that was Mega Manectric with Heliolisk. And it seemed like such a fun deck, just the way it worked. So I ended up switching to that and using it. And that's the one that I used to get to Master Ball. But it was fun. It's fun. It's fun being able to mess around with the TCG and not having to worry about like needing to spend actual money. Obviously, TCG Pocket you can spend money to get more cards and stuff like that, but like I've legitimately never spent a penny in that game, and I have so far managed to get all the base cards of each deck complete. The only ones I'm missing like 2 cards from like the last set, and then I'm missing like some cards from the newest set. But like that's it. Like just like the 2 newest sets are the only card decks that I have like the base cards missing. Not counting like all the like rare stuff that that doesn't count towards the actual like deck completion or like set completion. And yeah, I've never had to spend any money, so kind of nice. There is a small part of me that's wanted to like try the big TCG again, because there is the app for it that you can download and play, and I'm assuming it is. I would assume is built around you being able to play without needing to like actually buy real cards. Like I'm assuming the game or app or whatever is possible to play without that. Like you can just play it and you know you get stuff in the game. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I played the regular TCG. And that was mostly because I just stopped buying it because I just didn't have the fucking money to keep up with it. Which part of me is kind of glad I did, because now look at the fucking state of the TCG with all the fucking scalpers and shit that run around on it. It's like I feel like trying to be in the hobby nowadays as someone who's just like a casual collector slash likes to actually play the game is like just seems like it's a nightmare. With all the bullshit happening with scalpers buying all the decks everywhere and reselling at ridiculous prices. Although it seems like that stuff's starting to get combated a little bit. To be fair. Seems like a lot of shops in different places are doing the whole... Either... I've seen a lot of reports of like either places that sell the cards are either quizzing people that are buying like buying like boxes so that they can't just buy stuff if they don't actually like clearly aren't really interested in the hobby in any way and are just there to try and resell stuff. Or a lot of shops are just like taking the plastic off of products before selling it so that they can't just resell boxes. Which doesn't like completely solve the issue, because like there's some of them will just like, they might just open the packs and then try and sell and hope to get like good cards and then sell them. Although that's not nearly as profitable, I imagine. But, you know. I've seen it, it's very funny how, I've been seeing, apparently these dumb fucks are trying to do the same thing that they've been doing with Pokemon TCG, they've been trying to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! And also, Magic. But the difference with those two games is that the only cards that really sell for a lot, for the most part, are like cards that are just good and like actual competitive play. Whereas Pokemon is like kind of the opposite. Well, it's not the opposite. It's cards that are like good competitively probably sell for a decent amount as well, but like the big fucking cards are always just the like the secret rares and the like Charizard cards, even if they're not like a card's worth doesn't rely entirely on how good it is in the actual like game to be played. And I think especially with Magic, you don't really get that from what I hear. So it is funny that they're just like they clearly don't know anything. They don't do any research of any kind. They're just like, oh, it's another trading card game that's made by Wizards of the Coast or whatever. Like, yeah, we can do the exact same thing with that we did with Pokemon, right? It's the exact same thing. Did I really just get another TM for Spotlight? I'm gonna fucking lose it. The abundance of absolute garbage moves we have been getting by level up or by TMs, and this is wild. We are at the top now, so let's actually get our encounter. For Mount Paya. Fido, you are unfortunately one of those Pokemon that kind of is only decent because of your ability. So without it, you're kind of not great. Intimidate's nice, but that's gonna change once you evolve. Got to 9 hearts with March, nice. I don't remember which graves have got actual items on them, but I know a lot of them do. Shedinja. I really wasn't expecting to see this thing this late in the game. It's still showing up, huh? Bye. My boy! Damn, bro, was on one? Oh yeah, I forgot you have protein. We've seen that before. I don't know why the hell you set up Sunny Day of all things. No poison? How is it possible? You guys are in a double battle and they have fucking protect on 2 of their mons? Get out of here. Oh, I forget if we actually fight him here. I don't think we do we? No, he's got the orb, so he just leaves. The Team Magma emblem. Punch glove. That could actually be potentially decent. Beads of Ruin, Modest Psyduck. If only you had that as a gold duck, that would actually be kind of crazy. Moxie, Whisma. And then you have Intimidate, yeah. Well. Incinerate for you, sure. Sandtomb, no. Pain Split, no. And Safeguard, no. Ba da 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 ba da ba da ba da. Explode. Why? Stop trying to learn Santo. Why is everybody learning Santo? What the hell? Get out of here. I swear nearly every one of my mons has tried to learn fucking Fairy Lock. Okay, Shell Smash. And Belly Drum. Vine Whip at 45? Right, let's look at these abilities that they have at Adamant Hypercutter. Justified. I mean, as a fairy, I guess that's decent, although you do have a minus attack nature. Anger Point Golduck. Okay, at least you're learning like somewhat decent moves. Set a bomb and frost breath. Well. Guys are still definitely our best mons that we've ran across. How many TMs do I have that are actually good? Aquatail, Night Days, Magical Leaf's okay, 2 Meteor Beams, Hex, X-Scissor, Weather Ball could be good if we actually get a Pokemon with a weather ability. Power Whip, Wood Hammer, Fully Away could be good, Body Slam, Light of Ruin. I mean, Light of Ruin I would really only want to give to a mon if it has fucking Rockhead or Magic Guard. Because then it would be busted as hell. Well. We just go... Do we go... Do we... Yeah, I go to the fucking Magma Hideout in the thingy path now, right? I believe. Yeah. And then after that we go and see Team Aqua steal the submarine, and then we go to Moss Deep, and then their cave, and then Sutopolis, and then yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I never fought you. I do believe we get an encounter in here, don't we? Yes, we do. I think a Tinkaton. A Tinkaton could be crazy with a good ability. Would need something to make its physical attack actually worthwhile though. Kinda want to add it to the party, I'm not gonna lie. I do have 3 Pokemon weak to flying. Swap Hakamoto out. Natural Cure. And a minus speed nature plus special attack. Okay, not great moves, but we do need to level you up. Okay, gear up is... Wait. No, I thought this was shift gear. This is the bad move. Boosts the attack of those with plus or minus. Actually useless. Bullet punch. Meh. Okay, why? If you're going to be learning steel, at least learn like a good steel move. Storm throw. Sure. See, this would be a good one to get double Iron Bash on. Bramblin'. Hard-drawn engine, holy. Ever seen a Mon change types twice in one turn? Soaked into Libero, changing him to fire type. Meh. Eh. was actually shocked he loved that. Sergeant, bro. Intelion would have got surging strikes. I know he's a special attacker, but still. Bro saw me from a mile away. Another power. I got two of them now. And I got Meteor Beam. Probably worth keeping that for like the Elite Four or something. Love this guy. My left ear is so hot. Ooh, Sulcure, get out of here. A wee bit odd that you're wearing hoods in a magma-filled volcano, yeah, I would say that. Ah, they really don't have any good mons, huh? Crazy. I've really gone in here having like one Pokemon that's like just not even like fully evolved. Really need a better bug move on you, man. I suppose I could give him X-Scissor, but I'm kind of trying to hold off on using my TMs until they've learned most of their level up moves. So I don't waste them. You know? You actually have Spore? That's crazy. Bro actually got 5 hits. Get out of here. Keyberry. Alright, Maxi. Let's see what you got. Diggersby. Diggersby thou. Diggersby thou. Ooh. I mean, that's not going to do much with your special. We're no longer weak to it now as well. Oh. Are we faster? I'm at -1 and we were already slower. Yeah. Ooh, he has a Togekiss. I mean, mines didn't really get any moves that were that good, so... You, of course, against the bug water that changed to a fighting type, of all the moves you had, you go for Sand Tomb when I'm switching to an electric type. Crazy. Predicted my ass. That also did like no damage. Oh my god. Yo, Crystal, hello. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, we gotta heal. Unfortunately, we are trapped by the Sand Tomb. But I can heal more than the damage is doing to me, so... You have Pain Split Sand Tomb is insane. Get out of here. Wild. Alright, last mod. An Arctabax. Not Excalibur though. Just Arctabax. Well, we have a perfect counter to an Ice Dragon with a Fairy Steel. Damn, that was a crit. Kind of forget that, yeah, Tinkaton's like base attack is like what, like 75? It's really not good. This thing really needs to get randomized, like huge power or something. Either that or we just try and get it like support moves or something, and it can just kind of be a tank. I don't know. Disappointed. Fastball. Alright. Magma hideout. Complete. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I forgot I had to actually walk up to them and I thought it was still a cutscene. My bad. Why? Why indeed? I never got encounters here actually. Like surfing and fishing. In the Cove and the route next to it. Probably do that. Ooh, an Eviolite? A bit late in the game for it, but if we get, I suppose if we get a new encounter. Yeah, like a Porygon 2 or a Magneton or something that's got a good ability. And we don't want to risk trading it. Or evolving it, even. Could be interesting. Oh, we can't actually get out of that route, that's right. I guess we could surf for an encounter. In Lily Cove. A binnacle. Into the Team Aqua base, I guess. Is there an encounter in here? In this water? I always forget. I don't think there is. Which you think is kind of weird, right? Like in the magma hideout and the volcano there's encounters in that cave, but in the water and the magma hideout there isn't anything. Odd. Oh god, these teleporters. Big bamboo shoot. What the hell does that do? Okay. I don't even remember what game that's from. Fuck. Oh, I guess this would be an encounter. Oh, I was so excited. Like, oh, this will be an. Oh my god. Well. I got excited and then disappointed and then a little excited at Desolate Land Carnivine. Interesting. I mean, if it gets like Solar Beam or Solar Blade or something, it could be kinda okay. To be honest. I have Weather Ball TM for it too. Yeah. I will not add it to the party though. Not right now. My bag is actually full. Oh god. Okay, I guess throw away shit I don't need. Like healing items and stuff that you just sell. I suppose all the evolution items and stuff I could throw in my PC at some point. Okay, well, I mean, this encounter wasn't much better than the Carnivine, I guess. In fact, I'd arguably worse because it doesn't have its ability that makes it actually kind of decent. Ooh. Well, everyday boosts aren't really that helpful, to be fair. I don't imagine there's going to be that often that the AI is going to be setting up rocks and spikes and stuff. Just speaking of, immediately run into a fight where they do that exact thing. Oh, god damn it. I forgot that's what that teleporter does. Son of a bitch. stone journal. How am I slower than a stone journal? That's crazy. Damn, I did a lot. Okay. Dragon's Maw Binnacle. That's crazy. Alright, I guess to Moss Deep we go. How many encounters? 1, 2, potentially 3 or and then one in Moss Deep and then the Shoal Cave as well. I wonder if I'm better waiting until I get the super rod, because that might give us better encounters than just surfing. Maybe? Well, too late now. A picky pick. Oh, I forgot to fucking nickname it. Ah well. Move to her? For Dragon Cheer. Wow. That is pretty useless, my dude. How crazy. There's a guy on Moss Deep that gives you the super rod, isn't it? Oh my god, I have the blue and red orb. I think there's a guy here. It's a white rock. Oh. Well, shit. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess if we get a Cubfu, we're all set. Here's the guy. It got away. I literally pressed the button immediately. Okay, that took a few bites, so hopefully something good. But I do have we do have a Magmarizer. We do have a Magmarizer. And it has burning bulwark, that's pretty good. Duck. There's got encounters up here as well. Route 125. And the Shoal Cave. Okay, Breloom could be decent. Is this where the ice part of the cave is? I forget where, how deep that is, and I don't know if there's maybe... Is there like better Pokemon in there, I wonder? Like just average base stat total wise? Oh god, it's been a long time since I've done this. TMO1 Encore. Interesting. And a rock gem. Okay. Yeah, let me get the encounter in here. A Capsicid. I mean even, yeah, we can't evolve you sadly. Or we can't mega evolve you. Because without that you're kind of not great. Stat wise. We are mixed. I mean, you know the interesting thing about Capsicid and its evolution, it actually has a very similar stat spread that you would expect for a Gen 3 Pokemon to have. Funnily. Where it's just a frail, slow, mixed attacker. I was like, oh cool. Like it's not really that strong at anything. Awesome. See, Palmy would have been nice. Thievul, not as much. What do you have, Breelum? Dancer? I mean, in a randomizer, that's sadly not that good, because I don't really know how often the opponent is going to have dance moves that they're going to use that I can take advantage of with that, you know? I don't know. Doesn't seem that good, sadly. Try and get all these guys leveled up though. Alright, let's see. Why are you trying to learn struggle? Triple dive, sure. Soul cure's decent. Silent toss, withdraw. Garbage, tar shot, garbage. Power shaft, garbage. Okay, well. You got a couple of okay moves. Hey Gyro, how's it going? Why is he getting like +9, +7, +10? What the fuck? Oh, I guess because he's getting multiple levels at once. Never mind. Gnosis. Are you gonna learn any damaging moves? Set a bomb. Everybody's getting set a bomb. Ruination? No. Going good. Yesterday was my birthday. I got Breath of the Wild. Ooh, fun. I forgot our birthdays are this close. Only a few days apart. Twin beam? Bro has no damaging moves. What the f... Okay. Really need you to learn some kind of damaging move. There you go. Holy. I just got rid of Sunny Day. Why are you trying to learn it again? What are you doing? So many of them have like no damaging moves when I catch them, it's crazy. Branch poke at level 47. Also, why are you not evolved? Does he evolve with a stone? How the hell does he evolve again? I thought it was just level up. firestone. How about that? Trying to find the other 3 trials, hopefully without spoilers. Oh, in the like tutorial area. First time playing Breath of the Wild, huh? Did you play Tears of the Kingdom yet? I would assume not, since it's like a sequel. Yeah, not yet. Oh yeah, have fun. Breath of the Wild's it's a pretty great game. I don't think I... Do I have a fire? I don't think I have a firestone. I should probably buy one. Also, while I'm here... Nope. Pause at a bunch of these items that I don't really need. No room? You really only store that many items in the PC? Alright. Okay, let me, I guess, fly back to Lily Cove, get a Firestone to evolve him, and then we can check all their abilities and stuff now that they're fully evolved. Let's have a look at these. Steadfast Barbarical. Eh. You still have Desolate Land. Wandering Spirit. Not that good. For you. Oh, Adaptability Magmortar though? I mean, it's only going to work with fire moves, but bro's going to do damage like crazy. Okay. Effect Spore. Skivalian. Actually, somewhat of kind of ability. An ability that kind of makes sense at least. But your moves are garbage, so. Well, we finally got a decent Pokemon. After getting a lot of just average shit for a while. And then, yeah, do I have any good fire moves I can give him? Because he does only have Flame Wheel. I don't think I do. No. Alright. Time for the next gym, I guess. Now this is the gym that's going to be all double battles, so might be in for a bit of a rough time, potentially. For the first time. I did not. You might have heard me talking about Magmora. Or Magmar. Potentially. That's fine, we're both using physical attacks. Ooh, Victory Dance MinaaChi. That's a wee bit scary. But I'm burning his ass, so... Remember when Murkrow was one of the best Pokemon in VGC when Scarlet and Violet first came out? Because it was the only prankster Pokemon in the game with Tailwind set up. Ah, interesting times. Oh right, I didn't, there we go. True. Oh yeah, it is the magnet. The magnet is the first thing, first like power up thing they get you. They give to you in Breath of the Wild, isn't it? It has been a long time since I played Breath of the Wild, to be fair. I did only play through it the one time. And I still never played the DLCs of that game. I do not remember the exact path through this gem, I'll be honest. It has been a hot minute. Ooh. Trainers really don't have anything very strong, do they? Ah. There we go. Okay, this is the path to the gym. I have to go this way first. That takes me back. Okay, accidentally fought the wrong two together. My boy! The Claude! Damn, you're really hitting us both with the yawn. Yawn, Baneful, Bunker, Clodsire is crazy, although it did stop me from falling asleep, to be fair. There we go. There we go. Alright, double battle time with these two arseholes. But in fact, let's keep you two up front. See what happens. Okay, they're a rock gem apparently. Aerodactyl and Gigalith. And they set off the grassy terrain. That was a really bad spot for me to be in. With my bug and fire Pokemon out. You know what? I'm gonna Burning Bulwark. And I'm gonna Force Palm to change the fighting type. My helmet! I mean, at least he still gets hurt by it, but goddamn. Nice. Stone Axe. Get burned. Although that is a little scary. Okay, I think I do have to... I think I'm gonna have to double into him to try and kill him. I do not want him to be setting up fucking... Stone Axe. I miss... Okay, well, Stealth Rocks is set up on my side. That is really bad. Okay, I'm going to Burning Bulwark again so that I can switch. Bring Gremlin in. Get a bit more chip burn on the Gigalith. That worked out. We get a burn on the Aerodactyl. Alright, let's finish you, and then you Magnet Bomb the Aerodactyl. I could honestly probably just sit and ignore the Aerodactyl. It's going to sit there and slowly die to the burn. And it's burned, and because it's burned, it's not going to do much damage with its wing attacks. I can just focus on the other side. And then it'll be a 2v1. Scovellion. Yeah, let's hit it with a flame wheel. And I might go for a fire move. Mine only got fire spin by this point though. I don't know if it may have got a better fire move earlier though. But I'm not gonna risk it. Let me go to pop. Gonna get hurt by the Stealth Rocks, but I think we're fine. Oh, your Flame Charge. Oh, and you doubled. Oh, the crit! Oh my god. Oh, I'm on like 1 HP. Oh my god, you have effect sport. I forgot. Oh my god. Oh fuck. What is that? I didn't know this menu was a thing. What the fuck? I have 8 HP. I pressed select and it brought up that menu. What the fuck was that? That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I got a switch. Again. If it's going to flame charge again, potentially, let's go to Snapper and we can maybe kill it with Jet Punch next turn. With some priority. My Mystic Water... Really need you to wake up, buddy. You know what, actually, let's delay in synthesis until he wakes. You have a magical leaf and your... Mine didn't have magical leaf, so I didn't think he had a grass move. Well. Jesus Christ. We're getting kinda fucked here. Not gonna lie. The Scavelion's a bit of an issue. Arachnids. Let's just try and kill this and get it out of here. Why is this doing so much damage? I need you to be like fully paralyzed potentially. Oh, you have a citrus berry. I think they both. You're still asleep. Oh, thank God for that. Am I dead? He crit me. He fucking crit me? That's insane. Finally! I mean, I'm gonna have to go to Gremlin and just hope we can tank a flame charge. Okay, I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna hope he kills Scavelion. I survive and recover, and then we can double team the Arachnids. Oh my, it has fucking jungle healing. Are you kidding me? Are you actually shitting me? Why is this thing a demon? Please die. That Scavelion was actually crazy. Okay, at least this thing doesn't seem to have a water move, but god damn. Why was that Scavelion so crazy? I'm gonna take so much damage from the Stealth Rocks. Okay, Burning Bulwark. Just chip this thing down. I think with that and the burn, we should be able to kill it before it can do anything else. Oh my god, that was legitimately insane. Holy. That Scavelion was fucking... The Stealth Rock's getting set up because I missed Mud Bomb into a Scavelion that had grass, a stab grass and fire move, when a lot of my team was weak to grass and fire. And then the fucking jungle healing as well, that was insane. Oh my god. Actually gave us a good move though with Energy Ball. Holy. Well, we doubled our death count in one fight. That's crazy. Two good mons as well. Damn. I even have... I guess Golduck, you're probably my best water type, honestly. Can actually get you evolved now, Garchomp. Might as well see what you... or Gabite. It's time to level everybody up, I guess. It's only 3 levels, to be fair. Toxic spikes could be interesting for you. Fire Fang? Bro, I need you to learn some actual good stab moves. Wait, Garchomp, what do you have? Leaf Guard. Fucking Leaf Guard? Oh my god. Is there anybody else? You, I think we can get evolved now too. Dauntless Shield Noivern, that's not great. You also have only got physical moves. Hmm. Drop kick? No. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this garbage. I've got all these Pokemon that I caught as well, they're all trash, that's why they're over here. It's like all early game like bugs and stuff, and then I think this Clefable has like Truant or something, it's just like terrible. Really wishing I had a good a good special fire move for Magmotor, so I could give him the fucking what'd you call it? Choice specs. We don't have a million encounters we can get now though. To be fair, we have what, like 26, 27, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 just in the water, then 1 in Sootopolis, 1 at Evergrande. Still have all these routes as well. I think we did get a route on 109, but 108, 107. No, I tried that 108 only. And 105. And then there's the abandoned ship as well. I can, wait. I think I can do the Reggies at this point, right? Although I'm probably better waiting until I'm higher leveled to do them. Because if the wild encounters are based around similar stat strength, then the Reggies should be guaranteed to be something really strong. But yeah, maybe better wait until I'm higher level to actually do that.
Nice.
Nice, Colin. Thank you for the resubs, the 69 months. Nice. Thank you, dude. How's it going? How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Not too shabby. Frickin' Jigglypuff? Not great. Oh wait, I don't have dive, do I? I just remembered, I think I have to go into the... Don't we have to go into the fucking space center actually? I forgot about that. Yep. Kind of forgot about this whole little section here. Ooh. That's a fairy type. Bye bye. I don't like that this thing has beads of ruin and is setting up cam mines. That is a little scary. Although as a Grand Ball, this thing has like no special attacks. Man, this guy really just wants to set up, huh? Oh, right. I forgot about this. Fucking 3 battles in a row that these guys do with you. LeChonk. Just kicked by a giant dragon shark. Ooh. Alright, well, Cynthia's kind of killing it here. I missed. A loaded dice would be really, really nice to get for Cynthia. Alright, duck out front. Do this double battle with Steven. Punched his ass. Oh, right, I only get to pick like 3 Pokemon, don't I? Okay, let's bring you, and... You know what, let's bring a Grass, Water, Fire core to this fight. That should at least give us good switch arounds for certain Pokemon. Oh, he still keeps his normal team. It's not randomized? Unless it just always shows them here. It might be randomized in the actual fight. Jumpluff and Furfuru. Okay, that's not too bad. No, he still has his Metang. That's kind of weird that his team doesn't get randomized. Alright. Well, Jumpluff, you should be dead in 1 hit. Ow. Bone Club, oh. Thank God that missed. Although he could have been attacking either one of us. We are both weak to the ground. Alright, thanks. He's using a physical move, but sure. Okay, Taurus Water and he has Bone Club. Probably a good shout to switch to Cabbage, I would say. Ow, not the crit. Jesus. Alright, well, we got those screens up at least. Let's set up bomb you. Stop. Oh my god. First time I've seen the animation for that. You lived on 1 HP, are you fucking kidding me? Yo! He doesn't know his own abilities, although he may have done that intentionally, although probably not, because I don't think this thing's going to be using special moves. He's dead anyway, let's go. Got by his own partner's ability. What a shame. Incineroar? Burrow. Burrow thinks he's Wolfie. Alright, Misty. You got this. Throwing more bones. Steel Wing. Alright. Bibbly Beam. Heal Order. That's fine, you're not really a threat, so you can just sit there and do that. We'll just focus on the other side. Well, thank God he didn't use that on me, the water Pokemon. Gotta question the AI's logic on that one a little bit, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. At least I can finish him off before he attempts to use that. Oh, you have Spark? Really? And you got the paralysis. Of course, I knew he's going to be faster. And he's healing. Are you fucking kidding me? They both have healing moves, and they both have fucking... Please kill. For the love of God. Thank you. Thank you. That would have been a nightmare. Both of us paralyzed and they two have healing moves. God damn. Alright, well that was 2v1. Let's go back to Duck. Kind of a rough spot with one of my mons paralyzed and the other one at like below half HP. Yeah, at least he didn't Bone Club my side. Steven, I really need you to lock in and actually do some damage instead of just setting up screens, I'll be honest. Alright, well. Bye. Ah, right. So out of the two mods you had in the back, a flying steel type and a rock steel type, after this thing has used Bone Club like 10 different times, you choose to go to the one that's 4 times weak to ground instead of the one that is immune to ground. Okay then. Previous champion of the region, by the way. What is bro doing? Why do you have dragging? I mean, I guess it's a physical move in this game. Diplin. Okay, well, it's hopefully not got anything super effective against me. Cool, thanks Steven. Being helpful as always. God forbid he ever attack. God forbid he used the Dragon Claw he just used, but on an actual opponent that's there, that's weak to it as well. No, spend the turn protecting. That's really helpful. There you go. He actually contributed to the fight. And he didn't even kill. Oh my god. Okay, well, I really gotta hope this last Pokemon isn't something crazy, because 2 of my ones are below 50% health, the other one's paralyzed. So... Alright. Cool, that's not too bad. Burning Bulwark. Okay. Well. Not really what I wanted to see there. Why do you have thunder? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go to Golduck, because I am worried that I'm very low HP. He could have something strong enough to kill me from there, and I'm just gonna hope Aggron kind of deals with this thing. Okay. Of course he crit me. Why would he not? Died to activate our anger point though. Well, we are paralyzed still, so you know. Oh, nice. He actually got a kill. That was a lot closer than it should have been. At least we got through it with no deaths. A fight is a little scary. Anytime you have to rely on the goddamn AI. Did he not give me dive, by the way? No. Is that in this house? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we can actually explore. Route 128. This is another encounter we can get. A fucking... a Bidoof. Oh my god. We're really getting the A class of encounters this late in the game, y'all. With the fucking Doofmeister over here. God damn. I did not mean to do that. Should be another encounter in here as well. Okay, I mean a Corviknight could actually be kinda cool. Not gonna lie. Might actually be a better mon than the Tinkaton that we have as a steel type. Not gonna lie. You know, speaking of Breath of the Wild, I have a good idea for a nickname for this thing, but I gotta look this name up because I don't remember what it's called. Meadow. There we go. You know what? I do want to add this to the party, actually. Okay, the moves are not great, I'll be honest. Hopefully learn some better stuff quickly here. Leer? Bro, please. Roll out? What the fuck? Peck and Lick is your best damaging moves. Okay, Pluck I'll take. That's at least okay. And okay, you know what? Roost and Pluck is actually kind of decent. Hopefully get some slightly better stuff. Yeah, no fuck it. Of course I don't get double item bash. Opportunist. Well, I mean, that could be a good counter to mons that are like coming in and like crazy setting up. I suppose. Not a bad ability. I'm gonna save real quick. And I really gotta pee, so I will be right back, y'all. Okay. We are back. Find a pile off. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's make our way through. You know, I just realised. Well, one, I just did this puzzle wrong. I just realised, yeah, an issue. We didn't get a Master Ball, of course. So, because we haven't found one yet, if I wanna get the Reggies and stuff, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. If they get randomized into the legendaries, they're legitimately gonna be quite hard to catch. I mean, we'll deal with that when we come to it, I guess. I never remember this. I never remember the path for this puzzle. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, there we go, there we go. Ooh. Well, Ruination will be a good move for catching legendaries with, since I can just spam it to get them down to 1 HP. And I think we have a few mons with like Sleep Powder and Stun Spore and stuff, so that'll at least make it a bit easier for that kind of stuff. Alright Archie, let's see what you got. A beautiful fly. Alright. That's fine. Bro. He actually got 3 in a row. 3 protects in a row. Really? Went for a 4th? Do you have no damaging moves? What is the strat there? What the fuck was that? I'm really worried this thing still has Horn Drill lock on. Oh my god, I saw Horn. I saw Horn and I got scared. Holy. Colour change, I don't remember if mine had colour change or not. I don't think it did. Oh, so that Horn attack did a lot. What the hell? Oh. When I go for Burning Bulwark, that's when you decide not to go for the physical move that makes contact, really. Why do you have an As Elf? What are you... That's crazy! Oh, why would you ever do that? Against a fire type, you psycho. Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, neither of us changed our stats in any way, so an odd choice. I crit when he's on 1 HP, of course. Alright, that was a wee bit scary with the Azelf, but that wasn't too bad. Jesus. Bomb trial complete. Noise. You're making it through. Oops. Oh, this is a new encounter area as well. I guess we might as well get our encounter here while we're here. A Roggen. I mean, a Gigalith could actually be kind of okay. So it's not horrible. Bijou. Random ass trainers getting in my goddamn way. Get out of here. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way actually. To get to Sutopolis. I think it's up here. And around? Is it not? Nope, maybe not. Okay. This is definitely not the way I have to go. Here we go. Oh, so this is also a different route, I believe. A soul rock, okay. And then I forget if there is grass down here. Get an underwater encounter as well. Man, I just feel like my luck in this randomizer has been god awful for encounters and the learn sets. Jesus, man. A Glameow? Who is it that has Glameow? Mars? I'm gonna call you Mars. Can I get an encounter in here? While they're fucking around? No? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe not the time. Little Wallace. Oh, Sky Pillar, yes. It's a real shame I can't Mega Evolve you in this mobile. Damn. Okay, now we go all the way down this way. Another encounter on Route 130? Dwebble. And do you know what would be cool? A starter. Like any starter. To be honest. Make out your brownie, because when you're evolved, your big rock back kind of looks like a big brownie. It's also just kind of general colour of your shell and stuff. Fuck. Okay, we're at 31 now as well, so another encounter? So many water routes. So many water routes. A Sizzlipede, okay. Wow, it's really just like nothing but like bad or mediocre mons, huh? Kinda crazy. Electric terrain Leafeon? Interesting. God damn, how many trainers? How many of them How many of them am I gonna just accidentally bump into? It's crazy. Okay, at least I made it to Pacific Town. Which means another encounter. Are there no encounters in Pacific Town? Really? Well, that's certainly strange. Oh, I had my rappel on. Right. That would help. Gardar, okay. Conkelder's actually kinda strong. So you could be very interesting. Um... You do have weird veins. Alright, the sky pillar. It's I forget how far along it is to actually get into it. Did I not fight you already? I feel like I fought every other goddamn trainer along this way. Somehow missed you though. Here we go. I was going to say get an encounter here, but no, I would rather get Rayquaza later when I can come back as the encounter for this area. Or whatever it gets randomized into, at least. Stop fucking fighting! Alright. GG's. You gotta love how Rayquaza just comes in, screams at them, and they're like, alright, we'll fucking stop. Jesus. Chill. Yippee! I can get my encounter in here now as well. Cricket torch. How am I still getting early game bugs at this point? That's crazy. Well, we caught like 1,000,000 Pokemon there. Ice Face? Probably, I'm assuming that ability doesn't work properly on something that isn't a penguin. Cursed Body. Immunity. Oh, the steel type with immunity. How good. Helpful. Propeller Tail? Toxic Debris. Early Bird. Sensor. Burrow. I guess we do the last gem. Okay, let's not mess up this puzzle, because otherwise I'll have to fit like a million trainers. Okay, try to remember how to do this. Wait, crazy or is this different? There we go. We're good. Alright, Juan. Let's see what you got. At least I'm not having to fight his fucking double team Kingdra. Thank God. Oh my god, oh right, because his first one's normally a love disc. You would have something this week. Desolate Land on the normally water gym leader is hilarious. Takes one to no one. Alright, well, I mean the Desolate Land doesn't stay up, so... Unfortunately. Well, really? I mean, if the sun's gonna stay up for my flame wheels, that works for me. I'll take that. Oh, thanks for the chesto, Betty. Oh, okay, I guess that might be just a weird glitch. Okay, I think this thing may have no damaging moves. Oh, thank you. I got to attack twice. What a helpful, what a pal. Thank you. That was the ace. Pikimiku, okay. Surging strikes Pikimiku is hilarious. Oh. The fact that the setup is like red coloured, it makes it look like I'm shooting blood at him. I'm not gonna lie. Ice Cube. Back to the duck. Oh my god. Yeah, it's too bad Pikimiku doesn't have good attack. Well, we saw Ice Cube at, it doesn't have his ability, so It just doesn't, I guess, activate, or it doesn't have... If it doesn't have the ability, then it just doesn't get the, like, immunity to your first physical attack. Well-baked body braviary with aqua ring? Okay. Well, shit. Yeah, I guess it's just, maybe there's two different forms of it you can find in the wild, I don't know. Okay, this thing could be an issue. I could go on and leech seed it. I don't really want a frost breath. It might actually have a flying move. Okay, let's go with Garchomp and leech seed this thing, because it's now at like plus 2 or 3 defense. And it's got Aqua Ring. Oh, this thing might also have no damaging moves. Or it has Constrict. Wow. The ice version is theoretically better. The only thing the no ice has is speed. Yeah, true. Well, that was extremely easy, I'll be honest. You had some absolute garbage Pokemon. Wow. TM46. Prismatic laser! Jesus Christ. Alright. God damn. I've gone rage mode on this gym in the past. Yeah, same. I've had some pretty rough Nuzlocks in that gym. Not even Nuz, just playthroughs of this game. That fucking Kingdra he has is a goddamn menace. Fucking double team rest. Double team resto chesto is one of the most evil strategies they've ever put in a gym. People always talk about fucking Whitney in our mill tank. But Juan? God damn. Okay. So what's my what is the level cap now actually? I'm assuming it must just be what the champion's at? Yeah, 63. Tailwind, Garchomp. Mud Slap. Sonic Boom. Okay. Heavy Slam, there we go. There's a decent steel move at least. And Jet Punch. Interesting. A move for the fire types. Okay. I'm really tempted to go and see what Rayquaza has been randomly changed to, because it could be something crazy. Oh, I just thought, am I able to do the Reggies? Because I would need a Wailord and a Relicanth. Unless this ROM hack has been changed to make it so you can just go down there and activate them without needing the specific mons. I actually don't know how that works in this. If I'm being honest. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this goddamn puzzle now, aren't I? Yo, Snake. Bonjour, mon ami. Shit. Right. Just done my first run since I tore my quadricep. Was not fun. Oof. Shit. Yeah. Did you do like any kind of physical therapy and stuff for that? Or did you just get told to like wait till it healed before you did anything? God damn it. I haven't done this puzzle in a long time. There we go. Alright, what are we gonna get from this, I wonder? I mean, this has gotta be guaranteed something crazy. But we also might just not catch it, to be honest. Oh, I should give Ruination to somebody, actually. So that I can, like, guarantee, like, chip it down to, like, 1 HP. The issue is I don't know what it's gonna be. So if I give it to somebody... You don't seem to be getting any good moves, so I'm just going to give it to you, Togekiss. You have Roost as well, so that would kind of help you stay alive long enough to chip him down. Early on you got physical therapy, but not so much after though, as I am... I should rather get on with things, yeah. Okay. Goodness sake. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna start getting some regular exercise again, finally. I went to the local swimming pool on Friday there, and I'm going to start trying to go a couple of times a week because I definitely need to start getting some regular exercise and start losing some weight. But I'm going to start going there a couple of times a week. It's good cardio. It's not too what's the word? Not too like heavy on like the joints and stuff. If you're not exercising a long time, you're not gonna I'm not gonna hurt myself doing it really, which is nice. And then also I always liked swimming. I used to enjoy it a lot when I was younger. And the one thing I like about it exercise wise is one of the things I always hated about doing exercise was getting all like really hot and sweaty and your clothes getting sweaty and sticking to you and just like feeling really hot and exhausted. But like when I'm swimming, it's like it's so much easier to like relax in the middle of it, like take breaks because you're just chilling in the water, you're staying cool in the water. It's like, you know what I mean, you can relax easier in the water. It's just a lot easier on the body, and it's still also just really good cardio and a good workout. So, and I actually enjoy it as well. I've always been a strong swimmer, so. It was like the only sport in PE class in high school that I actually like excelled at was swimming. Although, no, actually, weirdly, swimming, I was always a strong swimmer. Another thing I was weirdly decent at in school, I remember, was the discus throw. There was like one year where we did a bunch of like Olympic type sport, like track and field stuff, like discus and shot put and all that. And it would just be randomly different between like whatever one we did, each class. And I was like weirdly good at throwing the discus. I don't know why. It was such a straight, like it just wasn't expected. I was terrible at shot put and the javelin, but discus, I could fucking chuck that thing. Even before birth, you were a strong swimmer. Okay. Good gin, mate, good gin. Alright, let's see what this goddamn Rayquaza is. What do we got? Please be something really good, please be something really good, please be something really good. That was still the Rayquaza noise. Oh! Oh! Huh. Well, that's definitely, strong. Holy shit. It's level 70. I kind of forgot this thing was level 70, I'll be honest. This might kill me. Okay, maybe it has garbage moves, although I kind of hope it doesn't. Because, like, I wanted to, like, potentially use it. Dragon, Shear, and Beat Up. It may have absolute garbage moves. Also, there's just no animation for Ruination. That's funny. Sand Tomb. Oh, it may. Does it genuinely not have anything to hit me with? That's amazing. Oh, it has Super Fang. I think Zygarde is one of those legendaries though that doesn't actually have a crazy catch rate. Like all the legendaries from Gen 5 onward had like, or at least all the box like legendaries at least had like quite easy catch rates. Dude, I don't know. The Autobot on Twitch now is weird, man. It like holds messages that are like, it just doesn't even make sense sometimes. Okay, maybe this thing's harder to catch than I remember. Yeah, it was definitely it definitely got randomized into something kind of crazy, Derek. Although its moveset is fucking horrendous. It's got Super Fang and Beat Up as the only damaging moves. No, in fact, no. It has Beat Up, Super Fang, Sand Tomb, and Dragon Cheer. So its moveset is really bad. But I can always make it better with TMs or, you know, hope maybe use the heart scale that I have to see if I can get a good move on it or whatever. It is also just not getting caught. Okay, let's go to Mimic and actually put it to sleep. Hey, we got a Zygarde complete form. The fact that it's just in its complete form as well is what? What do you mean unknown? Oh, don't tell me this is like glitched because it's like in its complete form. Are you fucking serious? Am I in? Oh my god! Is it actually like glitched to fuck and I can't use it? That's so lame if it's just glitched because it's in its complete form and it doesn't have the right ability. What the fuck is it? Hello? It's actually just not here. What the fuck? It's just not here. What do you mean? It disappeared into the ether. Okay. Well, that sucks. What the fuck, man? Well, shit. Alright, I'm very curious about how the Regis work, and I'm wondering if... Because they definitely... The Regi things definitely weren't open when we went to them before. I'm wondering if I have to just go down there and activate it, because I remember... Because this is based on the... This is based on the ROM hack that like P-Chal and Poincro used for their thing. And I'm pretty sure they didn't have it, so they had to get fucking Wailord and Relicanth to get the Regis. To be able to like fight them and catch them.
What's going on, everyone?
Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, he has fucking Sing Roost Defend Order and he's just spamming it. And minimize! Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me with that? Why is your whole team defensive with like cosmic power? Like what? Get out of my face. Jesus Christ. The most annoying team I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. Okay. Yo, Nathan, how's it going? Oh, don't I have to use strength? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck is that even here again? Oh no, it's dig I have to use. I don't have dig. I don't think. Can I just not get the Reggies? I might not be able to get the Reggies as an encounter. That's really unfortunate. Man. That would have been so good. They all would have been randomized into such cool mons. I'm curious. I'm gonna check. I check the desert to see if they're just open, because it might just be that they're just open. Because the guy changed a bunch of other stuff in this ROM. He might have changed this. No. Man. That's kinda lame. Oh shit. Alrighty. Well, thank you. I think this might be a good place to leave off for the day. I know it's a little bit early, but I feel like this is a good place to leave off. Next time we can run around and get any last encounters, get everybody leveled up, and then just do Victory Road in the Elite Four. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm getting a little hungry as well anyway, so I think I'm gonna head off and get some food. Sorry you, Nathan, you just literally just came into the stream as we're about to end. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go get some food and chill, and then we'll probably get this finished next weekend, next Sunday. I will, as always, I will post the... I'll figure out my schedule for the week, and I'll post it either tonight or tomorrow. Most likely this week will be maybe at least one, potentially the last Fields of Mystery stream, just because I'm getting very close to the end of a lot of stuff, a lot of like main story progression stuff in it. So maybe one final stream of that. We'll probably get this finished. We'll do a Mario Sunshine stream to continue that as well. But I'll figure things out. I'll get the my schedule posted either later tonight or tomorrow, so you guys know what I'm doing this week. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching the stream, hanging out with me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, it'll be probably Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday, but like I said, I'll post the schedule everywhere like I've been doing. Keep you guys updated on what's happening. Thank you again. Have a good rest of your Sunday nights, y'all. And I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.